Hi everyone, Massive Das here from the Nintendo Switch Guru, and we are doing a news update. Sorry it hasn't been up for a couple of weeks. We've been trying to get you more content, so trailers for games, gameplay, eShop update, because we know you like eShop updates, what's coming soon for that. Thanks for watching, liking, leaving comments, negative or positive, and obviously we were gone for ages, and then obviously we've come back and trying to bring you plenty of content to keep you watching and show that we're supporting the Switch, and we want to keep the Switch going and Switch Guru, and have plenty of stuff to talk about. But anyway, news hasn't been for 2 weeks, so obviously some news are quite old since I've done that. And there's like news like Oxenfree is coming out the 6th of October. Well, that's next week. It's going to be in the eShop update, etc. So we're going to a little bit past that. So we're going to look at some games coming soon, or now have dates and some info, etc. So the first one is Spelunky Party. This was from Square Enix. It was a Japanese launch title. It's coming to the West. It's going to come on the October the 19th, and it's going to be £25. It's going to have multiplayer, etc. So that's a real interesting one if you want to play, play through view with your mates and stuff. Next up, we got Stardew Valley. That has not got a date yet, but has finally been approved by Nintendo for the Switch. So it's sort of gone gold, as they would say, but no date exactly. But seeing it's now past like Nintendo certification, it's really soon. It could just like come out next week, and there it is, for instance. But I'm expecting this one to be a huge hit on Switch, especially things like Golf Story, Instinct World, Dig 2 being big hits. So looking forward to that one myself. I've still yet to play it because I knew it was coming to Switch. Really want to play this on a handheld, so that's coming. Then Galgun 2. This is actually the 4th game in the series, but the first one to have a number after it. That's coming later this year to Switch. I've also believe it's coming to PS4. If you don't know what this game is, you basically shoot girls, sort of, but like try to make them very happy. That's all I'm saying. Then we got info on Lightfall. That's coming March 2018. So that's games with dates, or sort of dates. And then we got stuff with like placeholder things. So the first one's Atilia Lady and Sulu Suleo, The Alchemist and the Mystery Paintings. Coming this really soon in Japan. I think it's possibly early December. There's now being dated for early next year on the Switch. I know the Vita community is really annoyed about this one because this is about the 3rd game in the series, and it's not coming to Vita, and it's the 3rd game in the series, and it's coming to Switch without the 1st and the 2nd. But that's unfortunately it's happening now with the Switch popularity and the Vita's waning popularity. Sticking to like Koei Tecmo, Attack on Titan 2, that will be coming sometime next year for the Switch. In the West, obviously it's coming to Japan as well. We've got a trailer up on that one if you want to watch it. So that's all release sort of news. Now some info on some games. Resident Evil Revelations, the collection when it comes to Switch, will include IR camera support. Apparently it's going to be used for like reloading your weapons and stuff. So it's on the controller. So I don't think any games, apart from maybe 1-2 Switches, actually used the camera. So it's quite cool. Capcom is putting in the effort to have these features. It's also going to have motion controls, so like Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, and it's going to support Amiibos. So I'm hoping like different costumes for like Claire, etc. So she's like in a Princess Peach outfit, for instance. And the game's coming in November, so not quite for Halloween, just a bit after. But looks like it could be a really cool package. Next is Voice. This is done really well, like over 40,000 copies have been downloaded, and it's now getting a physical version in Japan. That's early 2018, and it will now be playable on the TV. It's going to have dock support, at least in Japan with this version. Hopefully that means it's going to get an update for other versions, and obviously Switch is regional free. But the game launched, it was a launch title in Japan, and it had English support, so hopefully it could be one to import. Then Shadow the Hedgehog has been confirmed as a playable character in Sonic Forces as part of DLC, but it's going to be free DLC, and it's going to be day one. I know people do not like day one DLC, but it is free. And the last bit of news is next weekend, that's the 7th and 8th of October, will be the next Splatfest, and it will be choose either front or back for toilet roll. I'm a front person. If you're going for back, you are mad. And anyway, that's been the news for this week. Hope you've been enjoying your Switch, and we'll see you again.